Welcome to Factorio Post-Apocalypse. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 28 of our Let's Play campaign. So last time we built our nuclear fuel, our here, that actually looks good. Our nuclear power plant, the glowing lines look amazing. And we built this part that's slowly accumulating something for our Kovorix production, but it's pretty obvious Kovorix is not going to get done right now. So what we need to do instead is actually do this, I think. Yeah, just double it. We need it much bigger than it is. And that should be just done. Go away. And what we want to do now is actually start building towards the next science, the last science pack, utility science pack. Blue circuits, don't have it. Flying robot machine, flying robot frames, we actually have it. Low density structures, absolutely do not have it. So, let's get on with it. That's going to be the blue circuits. Blue circuits are always good to have. Let's start by getting some research up and running. Only got 3 research left. Well, 4 because this one has 2 tiers. That one is no longer there. We will be using this instead. From now on, we are transitioning to these. Let's actually just try and see that one here. And, you know, maybe like this. I want this to be... How many lines do I want in? I mean, it's tempting to make it 4 lines, but I don't think I want to do that right now. Maybe I should make it available. This is the number of green circuits coming in, or green lines coming in. And I'm going to get 1 red belt in and 1 blue belt out. Means these go... I'm going to take it 1 further out than actually it says there. These ones will... Are they not here down here? They should be. Absolutely fully stacked like this. This one will be taking exclusively inbound. 1 should always be enough. And that's going to take the reds inbound, and this is going to take the finished product outbound. So this one in and of itself is actually just fine. I'm going to do that like this. Put lights and lights. And that's going to be a pretty nice stackable setup. Now, at this point, let me just think of something here. This one doesn't cater at all to having modules, like at all. Is that a problem? It's probably a problem, yeah. Would it be possible to have some modules? Nope. Yeah, I don't like the fact that we have something built that just cannot use modules when it's something that's this important. But it's just a lot of crap coming in. Obviously, we could build... I mean, not modules actually, I meant beacons. Beacons, but because we have modules. I could maybe do this. That was braking force. We get the other... Oops. Get the other braking force. That one. So we could take stuff like this. That one's actually still good. The challenge here is getting a second belt in, like so. Then it just merges in. That's actually okay. So with this setup, I can definitely have 2. I can take 2 on the other side and wrap in from the other side. Good. This is working. So, next question is, how many? How big do we want this? Let's make this like 10 maybe. What happened? Oh, right, that one. They are going to be really slow to begin with. It's just an awful lot of things that are not coming in. Anyway, this one. Got it. here. There you go. And that one. So this is... How fast is this one working? This one's working... Only crafting speed 1.5? Really? It has 8 sources. That's really not much. This one, because it's only like getting 20. Okay. So let's start by getting 2 lanes in here. And that one will then take... Doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, it will merge in here. Cool. So these two are going to be the green circuits inbound. This is going to be red circuits inbound. Yeah, and then we're going to kill our red circuits. Here comes the greens. I see you have 2 belts, and I would like to get your 2 belts, please. That also means that this obviously needs to be scaled up for something else later on. This one. Reds. And reds outbound. 4. 4. Inbound. So, actually all that's left is the sulfur, which is easy peasy. There we go. Sulfur inbound. They are working. Like, that's pretty fast. So take this only until this one is less than... We'll do 100. And then we'll do a merge. This. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. That one. That was braking force. Now let's get this one and the other one. Okay, so all of these are working and they don't really seem to be bothered particularly by this. Let's see how much. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3. Okay. So how many we got now? 16? You know, I feel that if there are 20, then getting 20 is just good practice, right? That's just making more sense. Which means this one coming out of 8 is not good enough. It'll go after 10. And I have no thoughts about this not being... this filling up a full belt. Absolutely not. No delusions of grandeur here. Right, so now there's still something left. Okay, this one clearly not enough, and this is also why we wanted to make this one better. And how did it? Does it actually work? No, it does not work because these are not working. Okay, so these are not full. That's the first thing. This means the second line here is also going to be more of these. And all of this needs to be merged again. So these are just coming in as yellow belts, and then it's going to be upgraded to red belts. Absolutely no way that's going to work. What if I do this thing? Then I'm going to upgrade way too many things, but it's got to be done. Also this part, it's got to be done. You can always get more, right? I mean, it's not really a big deal getting all of this updated to red belts, because then it also comes out as red belt. Then at least I get 4 red belts out. And if I look at 4 red belts, this one, yeah, it's not actually full. I really want these two to basically take belts out. And that means I need more copper. I actually need way more copper. Right, so this is not working as expected. As soon as you start working on blue circuits, then your green circuits just vanish into thin air. Whoops, get around this one. This is actually getting kind of annoying. Alright, next part is the fact that this one is, if it was fully operational, it probably wouldn't be able to support it. I mean, this is all nice and good, but it's clearly not working, right? I need more belts in. And let's actually just do something I should have done first. Ow, way too expensive and also way too irrelevant for this. Now I need a lot of these coming inbound. Yes, 48 more. Great. Now that I want to do something else, I want to upgrade from red belts to blue. And that's going to be right there. That's productivity. I get 1 more research, and then that's out. And these are here. Perfect. This is way overkill because they will not be able to support it, obviously. And let's see. This one. Actually, it's time. It is time for this to get upgraded to blue. This one has to be upgraded to blue. Which means this one has to be upgraded to blue. Alright, I guess we are running out of stuff now. Right, so dear robots, you are busy. And it's still not, if we look at it, it's still not even a full belt. Why is it not even a full belt? It should be, oh yeah, it's because this is not a full belt. If this is not a full belt in, it is definitely not getting a full belt out either. Right, so this one and that one. This one has to be a output priority to the left. There. The rest doesn't really matter. It can be taken somewhere else, but it's important that everything goes down here at the fastest possible speed. This basically also means we need to do some recycling, making our mold better for recycling stuff. And in order to do that, we need... we don't have it, right? It's the buffer chest we need. Yeah, we don't have buffer chests, so alas, there is none. Don't we have a few buffer chests? I thought we did. Picked up a few somewhere out in the wild. Never mind, we didn't. The next thing, this one, look at it. 27, it's not far off. Would that actually... Whoa, thing. Hello to you. Alright, let's see what we did. So all of this needs to be upgraded to red, but it does not need to be upgraded to blue. The reason why it needs to be upgraded to red but not blue is because this cannot be working, and this just can't work faster than red belts. And this one is not great. But once this gets updated, we're going to see some more better belts going out here. These are red. Okay, so these have been upgraded, these have not been upgraded. But they will be. Fine. And this is upgraded, but it still comes in from this belt here. That's still, as long as that one is there, still a yellow belt. And a yellow belt, and that's a yellow belt from here. And that's a yellow belt there. So they go 4 yellow belts inbound. And obviously, oops, that's a oh, that's, oh, right. The reason why these are slow is because that one and that one are still here. Cool. All right, so we can't really do any, well, I can do some recycling, and I think I should do some recycling because it's going to be important. Like, I don't want these to be placed here. That's not good practice. So I will do, I'll basically say this one like that, because this is constrained like this. And I will now take 1000 here. How will I do this? Something like this? No, I can't do that. It needs the buffer chests. Because I'm both picking up and delivering to this location. So that's, otherwise it'll get confused. Yeah. But this one definitely should be changed here and here. There. And that's efficiency modules, and that's it. We can no longer research anything, so research will stall. That is perfectly fine with us. So stuff like this is actually going to be picked up. Okay, all 900 are being picked up. While these are not quite being picked up yet, but they should be. It would be better if it was in here. There we go, and that one. You know, I probably should start working on the blues, but that's something we bulk update later. Alright, 2 things left for us to do. Kovorix or ammo. Let's see, what is it like out here? 29, that's not much. It's not much. We can mess up Kovorix for a bit, and then that should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna build it wrong. How often do I build this correctly the first time? Have I ever? I'm gonna start with that one. So, Kovorix. And the most important thing. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Actually, let's do it this way instead. Kind of got an affinity for this. It seems like I'm always... That one, fine. So here, that picks up stuff, this one output, and this one picks up stuff. Yes. Likewise, input, output, input. Good stuff. And that one will be here, and that one will be here. Okay, so this is the basic stuff. On the inside, I will have here, on the inside there, maybe I won't have this one. I don't know. I guess we move it up. This is the location. That one. This is going to take the processed out, the uranium, put it into this box. That will always be put out here to go in on the inside. Yes, please. But if it is larger than whatever, it can go out into the network. And that means we need a condition here that says if this is larger than, let's say, 50, then you're allowed to put it out here. And this is the surplus. The other thing here, this one, will gradually decline So at this moment, at this point, we will be saying this one will always input into this network. You know what? I can do this thing. Right there. Oof. So nice. It'll always input here because that feeds the network, but I might also need some supplements here. But only if this drops below 50. So basically I'm gonna get some uranium-238 in, and I'm going to take some uranium-230 something out. And this one should basically go into that one. It just doesn't fit. But in the beginning, I'm always also going to feed some stuff in. You know, I think I actually need to take this just a wee bit that way. Yes. So you get inbound. Cool. And you're inbound. Yes. And you're outbound. Yes. This one though. I'm going to put that in there. Because that means it goes into the network here. Actually could be even better by doing it this way. Because then it will go in before these. Yes. Should be no risk to this. Almost there, right? Almost there. You have 32. So that one's working. This one is going to, you know, this one would work just as well, except it would be so much cooler if I could do this. Would actually be better if it didn't have to go that's probably better. Yeah. This one stacks up, right? Yeah, now it stops. Because it is more than, yes. There's also the, you know, there's a better argument for this. It shouldn't be this one. It should come from the bus, because the bus is after this storage, which means it's safer. Or at least it's more likely to have what we need. Yes, that one. Lovely, and all of them are actually the right way. Cool. Sweet. Going in. That one. 32. Fine. These ones are coming in. Yep. Going in here, but not going in until it goes below 50, and then it goes. Perfect. This one. Get more. Get more. Get more, and get more, and I guess that's it, right? 1, 2, yes, no, that's 10, we want 12. Why 12? Because I have 12. There, got it. And yeah, it's gonna take a while before this is gonna happen, but doesn't matter, that's fine. All of this is working. This one is the first one. It's the only one that actually counts at this point. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see it actually work here. Ooh, you know what? You know what? There's something about this that I don't like. And part I don't like is the fact that it reaches out to this location where that one will potentially be. So I think there's a better way to do this, but someone has to redo the whole damn thing. Oops. Yeah, I think this is it, actually. I keep forgetting that we have this. Not just have it, but that we should also use it. To this point, I can just do this one, that one. Right. That is kind of an issue. The fact that it's too close. Yeah. Hmm. Let me just try this. Yeah, it goes on the outside. This one goes inside. But I don't have any method of taking things out from this one now. Because it kind of got obstructed. I mean, yes, I do. I can do this one. But man, is that ugly. I kind of like this being close. But I also kind of like it not being so close. The subtle nuances of this. Because that one can now be here. This one can now be here. Because this one can now go to this location. Which again, it's just got shunted one up. Got it? And yeah, this one, yeah, we still need the conditions for this one and also the conditions for this one. Okay, 35, not quite there. This one above 50. I had hoped it would just exactly fit. And that one is the other ones, but below 50. And oh crap, because that means all of this should be placed literally 3 tiles over. But that's fine. It happens. Yes, yes, and this one, all we need is just this. There. This one's not getting any more. This one's getting something. 35. No one slipped by. 35. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, if I could get 40, that would be nice. What I also need to do though is that's kind of the whole point of why I was trying to make this was, or why I had to change it, was because I wanted that one. I absolutely want the first one to be as fast as it can. Which also kind of goes against this one. There are just a lot of things that have to be adjusted here. There. Completely irrelevant. But that's just the way it is. No, 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 I want it on both sides. Thank you very much. See, the important thing is that you want to make sure that the first one is as fast as it can be. Crafting speed 2.3. Not a lot, but you want the first one to be as fast as possible so it can get the first roll, first one through, and then trigger the next one. I think everything is working, and all we need now is just wait for it to go. I'm going to cut this line because next time when we get here, we would want to see it being hooked up and see how that works. But I think it works. I'm going to just say it's going to work. It's fine, but it's always nice. I'm just going to call it leaving it here on a cliffhanger. Now we have iron not coming in. That's kind of understandable though. And I guess these are, oh yeah, look at all of this. Look at all of this not being upgraded, huh? All of this. This isn't really necessary, isn't it? This is fine. But all of this here should be upgraded to red belts. There. And now these ones are actually upgraded to blue belts. Don't think that's needed. Well, I know that's not needed, but that's also just a little thing that gets done. So these are half belts, half full belts. Great. I was just like, I should be ending, but I was like, yeah, maybe I'll get some more, and I didn't even get a single one. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the series, how we are casually progressing. We managed to get upgrades, blue circuits, and Kovorix all done in one episode. I mean, that's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that progress. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay effective.